Do you want to increase your chances in Canada? Do you want to improve your English or French or your chances to get a job opportunity in the Canadian job market? You came to the right place. We have videos for your English, French and your job searching in Canada. But before all of this, please hit the subscribe button and the like and bell icons. Then you can have more examples of several accents like American, British, French and especially Canadian. You will get examples and exercises to prepare yourself for the international exams required to immigrate to Canada. You will have templates and tips for your job searching. By taking all this, you will increase your chances to settle in Canada. Check our website link in the description below this video to have more materials. You will have these videos in a partnership with Canada Smart Mind. You are going to see here 1. A text to improve your pronunciation. 2. A grammar explanation to know how to say your things. 3. An exercise to consolidate your knowledge. You will learn how to speak and listen to English and French. Here you could improve your skills to listen, read, write, and speak in order to get a higher score on international tests, to improve your career abilities, and to immigrate to Canada or any other English or French-speaking country. Pay close attention to this video to find out how. 1. Text, script, and the audio file.
The American Space Agency, NASA, is preparing to launch a spacecraft that will attempt to strike an asteroid to see how the crash affects the space object's path. The test mission is designed to demonstrate a possible method for changing the direction of asteroids that are considered threats to Earth. NASA is calling the world's first planetary defense mission the Double Asteroid Redirection Test, or DART. The DART spacecraft is set to launch November 24th aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. The DART spacecraft was built and is operated by the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory in Maryland. The project is directed by NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office. The mission's target will be an asteroid called Dimorphos, part of a two-body asteroid system. Dimorphos is a small moonlet that orbits a larger asteroid named Didymos. Didymos is about 780 meters across, while Dimorphos is 160 meters. It is expected to take DART about a year to reach its target. Clayton Kashula is a mission manager for DART. He recently explained that the targeted asteroid system does not currently present any threat to Earth. Rather, the mission is meant to demonstrate a defensive method that could be used in the future if actual asteroid threats are identified. Kashula said the DART demonstration had been carefully designed to make sure the mission itself does not create a threat. NASA and its international partners continuously search the skies for what scientists call near-Earth objects. Such objects include asteroids and comets that come within 50 million kilometers of Earth's orbit. Scientists estimate there are billions of asteroids and comets orbiting our Sun. NASA records show that about once a year, an asteroid around the size of an automobile enters Earth's atmosphere. Such objects turn into fireballs and burn up before reaching Earth's surface. About every 2,000 years, a much larger object strikes Earth and causes damage. But NASA experts say an object large enough to threaten Earth's civilization only comes along once every few million years. The DART spacecraft will travel to Dimorphos to demonstrate what NASA calls a kinetic impactor method. This method involves the spacecraft purposefully crashing into the asteroid at a high speed to change the object's motion in space. Lindley Johnson is NASA's Planetary Defense Officer. He said in a statement, "This method is currently considered the most technologically mature way to redirect a possibly dangerous asteroid." After DART strikes Dimorphos, an investigative team will use telescopes on Earth and in space to measure how much the asteroid moved. Results of the test will then be examined so that scientists can create small impact experiments in a laboratory. The team will also use DART data to build new computer models in order to understand how such defensive impacts could affect a range of near-Earth objects. NASA says the DART mission is testing several new space technologies. One of them is a navigation system known as SmartNav, which permits the spacecraft to guide itself without operator assistance. Another new technology is a power-producing solar system that is expected to provide 3 times more electricity than similar systems used in the past. I'm Brian Lynn.
Now that you have an example of pronunciation, let's go ahead. I wish I could say some nice words and cool you down, but here is the thing. You have to go deep into your practice to develop your skills to talk. Now that you have this video, smash the subscribe button and the like and bell icons to get all the videos from us and share them with your friends. We post the videos every week. Check our website to enroll in our programs. In the description you have the link. For $9.80 by month of a recurring payment, you will have all this. You can quit anytime, no cost. Also, we teach you how to get a job in Canada. The good news is that you can have all these videos for free if you hit the subscribe button and the like and bell icons. We wish to be your partner on your journey. Now, you will have this, too. Grammar explanation, grammar rule explanation. What is reading? Reading is the process of looking at a series of written symbols and getting meaning from them. When we read, we use our eyes to receive written symbols, letters, punctuation marks and spaces, and we use our brain to convert them into words, sentences, and paragraphs that communicate something to us. Reading can be silent, in our head, or aloud, so that other people can hear. Reading is a receptive skill. Through it we receive information, but the complex process of reading also requires the skill of speaking so that we can pronounce the words that we read. In this sense, reading is also a productive skill in that we are both receiving information and transmitting it, even if only to ourselves. Reading is the third of the 4 language skills, which are listening, speaking, reading, writing. In our own language, reading is usually the 3rd language skill that we learn. Do we need to read in order to speak English? The short answer is no. Some native speakers cannot read or write, but they speak English fluently. On the other hand, reading is something that you can do on your own, and that greatly broadens your vocabulary, thus helping you in speaking and in listening and writing. Reading is therefore a highly valuable skill and activity, and it is recommended that English learners try to read as much as possible in English. Remember to go to the description and check the links for Canadian companies searching for employees outside of Canada. Also, you have a link to contact us since you can only count on yourself. Make your subscription and hit the like and bell icons to receive our latest videos. 3. Exercise explanation.
Mother Earth Gapfill Quiz. You can do this quiz online or print it on paper. It tests vocabulary and comprehension of 1 or more topics covered in Canada's Smart Mind. When he was just 6 years old, Indigenous Aztec boy Xiuhtezcatl Martinez gave his first public speech, telling his audience to take care of Mother Earth. Complete this extract by choosing the right words in front of the numbers. Hello, my name is Shiutezcatl Martinez. I am 6 years old. I'm a boy, and I just said a prayer in my native language. I was giving one, gifts one, a speech one, thanks to all of the elements, the water, the fire, the earth, the air. I was giving thanks to them to give us life, to give us energy, to give us to strength to weakness to a big house. I came to talk to you today about how sacred 3, the earth 3, the moon 3, climate changes. Most kids don't even know that the world is sacred. That's because they spend most of their money time future in front of their TV or in front of their video games. It's time for their parents to get them 5 out of the forest, 5 out of the house, 5 out to the shops, and show them that Mother Earth is a sacred thing. Show them that Mother Earth is alive. It's a beautiful living thing. And if their parents don't do this, we may not have a chance. When I was 5 years old, I wanted to go to all the 6 factories, 6 forests, 6 fun parks and shut them down with my little brother. But once I turned 6, I realized that it was us who were 7, selling to 7, boycotting 7, buying from the factories. We are supporting them. We are buying their things. There's really good things we could do, like not buy from the factories, or we could support 8, better 8, worse 8, cheaper company. There's simple things you could do in your own home, like not let the water run, or 9, turn on 9, turn off 9, turn away from the lights when you're not using them. You could teach these things to your children. Every choice we make is for or against 10, our past 10, our present 10, our future.
In the description you have our contacts to know more about the remote programs and materials that you can have. Tell us your questions and pretty soon you will see what we have to say. We would love to read your comments about this video to answer what you like and what we can do to better help you. Thank you for watching this video, and be sure that we will be with you on this journey to turn your dreams into reality. Keep up there and write your story. I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.